Okay. Well, doesn't this look familiar, guys? I hope it does. Some of you, at least. Anyways, doesn't seem like none of the announcements have gone out yet. Let me quickly do that. So, um, I don't know what to say. Um, Let me first get um my stuff set up because yeah. So yeah. Hello, Thomas. Um, so I I'm gonna wait for a few more people to gather up and say hi because um we have to actually discuss something. Oh, I think this may be like one of the earliest versions of this layout. Hey, so this is like one of the earliest versions of my Denver, New Orleans layout. This is cool. I didn't realize that. Okay. So I thought maybe we should be in rolling line for this one in particular. Let me look up. Let me actually find. I think this may be it. This may be the correct one. Maybe, perhaps. Let's let this load. Yay! Okay, we're in the better, more correct one with some Burlington route color and southern stuff. Some random rolling stock there. I don't know what that's about. Anyways, so um, why may I be in rolling line? Out of all the things that yeah, and what is this stream about? Um, I wish I could do this. Like, I look terrible right now, and I don't want to change my clothes and whatnot. To do a live stream where I'm actually showing my face and stuff, but this is good enough. Basically, well, I'm moving. I'm moving houses. Barely hear you. Obia, Tom, I think it's just your mic or headphones or something. Yeah, because it's good on my end. So I think that might be you. But basically, how do I put it? I'm moving houses. That's as basically as I could put it. And that means probably the end of the Lawson Timber Company 1.0. Um, and among other things to the channel, which includes um, it, I don't know what will exactly happen during the move. I don't know when I'll be able to do my next live stream. This is not going to be the last live stream, don't worry. The last live stream will probably happen in early May at the old house. But basically, what's going on is that I'm moving houses after recent events in my life and divorces and whatnot. Sad stuff. Not stuff I should be talking about, really. But I want to let you guys know that that sort of stuff is happening. Basically, I'm the I don't know how to really put it, but basically the channel is gonna change. I don't know if it's gonna be for better or for worse. Um, all I know is that there will be a change in the channel for sure, and um, mainly just yeah. So I don't know if there will be more, um, more just videos in general, or less videos, or um, what? I don't know. I don't know what will happen with the channel. I don't know if I will upload more because in two out of the three neighborhoods I could be possibly moving to, I will be a bit farther from the Denver and New Orleans. I'm I'm still far from it where I am now, um, but yeah. So maybe if I move to the other neighborhood that has actually the Denver, New Orleans, literally across from, and which it's basically in this area. Um, yeah, and then the other two neighborhoods are like over there. And I'm like right over there. Anyways, basically, um, I'm moving. There will be a change in probably how videos are done. Um, I will not be doing like these videos where I'm just one take. Let's try to get this over with, or live streams. I will probably actually start editing my videos finally, since like whenever I last edited a video, can't even remember. It probably was on the Union Pacific Kid time of this channel was the last time I actually did a video using Apple Clips, and I'm probably gonna move up and use a real software on my computer. Hopefully, I will, or maybe something on my phone. Hopefully, I'll use a clip. Maybe I'll get a camera and actually record more like that. Um, and something. But there's gonna be a lot of changes, put it simply, and one of the biggest ones is the Lost and Timber Company. Now, that if you don't know, recently number 5 was added, so now we actually have a complete set, being the USRA 060, 2 being a Baldwin 10-wheeler, 3 being a uh, Class C3 truck Shay, number 4 being a Dockside Porter, number 5 being a USRA Light Mikado. And basically, and then and 30 stuff change. But basically, there will be a new series hopefully where we go over building Lost in Timber Company 2.0. And if you know who the Thunder Mesa Mining Company is, or yeah, if you know what the Thunder Mesa Studios are, or who they are, Dave Meek, very good guy. He's currently ripping out or redoing the Thunder Mesa layout, which is an ON30 layout, but I'm gonna have to redo Lawson Timber Company, and as it is currently, it's literally a layout built on shelves and doesn't have a scenery that is on bases and like only some the like the few buildings that are on. I think half of them are glued together. That is not glued onto the layout, and then the cork and yeah. Howdy, nice to see you again, Dan. Uh, remember this layout when we were all the way over here? Before, yeah, Parker, in this area. Yeah, but basically, um, put it simply for you, my channel, yeah. This is the complete layout. I don't know if you were here when I completed this entire thing. I don't know. I think you were. I think you were here when I completed the entirety of this. But yeah, don't worry. Nothing. But basically, because of a divorce, I'm moving houses, and channel and stuff may change. Put it simply. But we'll get to that in a little bit. But basically, my fictional little model railroad company, the Lawson Timber Company, which has a lot of lore now, which we're gonna have to do a probably live stream just on lore and creating some lore for it because of how much lore. Lore, McLore lore. Anyways, but basically, the end of Lawson Timber Company 1.0, which is the simple shelf layout, is coming, and the beginning of Lawson Timber Company 2.0, which will be more modular and probably sit on rollers and will be more modular. I think I already said that, but basically it will be bigger, more modular, but it'll keep the same pizzazz of a logging company that was sort of forced into becoming a short line railroad in the 1940s, specifically 1947. And there will be grades, and hopefully this will be where I get 2 and 5, the only two locomotives that can have DCC in them. Will get DCC, and we will do DCC things. I'm going to meet C-Band and Cass. Yeah. Maybe. I don't think he's going to cast this year. I think he went last year, but I don't know if he's going this year. I may go to cast if I could convince people, but we'll see. But basically, Lawson Timber Company is going to change. What else? Oh yeah, 0 and 30. Speaking of that, he said he was going. Well, I think he already went. I think he went in like September last year or August maybe. Anyways, we're not in the Q&A section yet for the parade of I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him that. I don't know. I don't keep up with his plans. Because mainly his plans do not align with my plans, which are very small and are complete and utter maybes. But it's fine. But basically, I will have a 0 and 30 layout. Hello, Xander. Okay, see you 1309. Yeah, Xander, you haven't been with the channel long enough. I don't think I have a fictional logging company and whatnot, and I'm going through some hard times, and we're gonna move houses in May, and what's gonna happen is videos will change. They won't be, if you've seen videos on my channel, they won't be so one take-ish. They will be actual edited videos for once in their lives. And then also, there will be more actual history-related content. So, these live streams will have some stuff to this. Like, this is a real place in Colorado. I live about, like, 30 minutes away from it. I could drive here. But, yeah. with the loss in timber, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Anyways, basically, 0 and 30 stuff. I'm planning to do a 0 and 30 layout that'll be taking place sometime in the 1930s, and it will be in part with another layout being created by Tom the Train Guy. But then, yeah, but yeah. Oh, thank you, Xander. Yeah, I'm working on a revamp. Originally, it was a live stream series, and then I made a big oopsie between this point and that point. So we made a big oopsie, and yeah, and I stopped. I haven't worked on that, and I'm not planning on working on that today. But it will, yeah. But basically, one. Here's some things to expect from the channel. One, new layouts. There will be a new Lawson Timber Company layout, and then there will be a new 0 and 30 layout to be built. Then we have a new, then maybe a changing in schedules and among other things. Maybe I will. Maybe this will help me, depending on where I move, become more like historian based and actually go out to the places I need to. Cough, cough, Elizabeth, Parker, Elbert. We'll see, and we'll actually see remnants of this line that I made. This is like a rough sketch of it, and then also other things. So that's all I really wanted to talk about in this segment. But here, let's get on to the next segment, the Q&A, which we already have something. Will the Lawson Timber Company get any diesels? In lore, yes, they did get diesels. They actually got it right after the um, right after the era of the Lawson Timber Company that I'm modeling. But no, this version won't get diesels. Maybe if I decide in the future to make a diorama of future Lawson Timber Company, maybe, which would be in Oregon and Wyoming, there would be diesels. Second part. So okay, you guys start shooting questions. I'll answer for the YouTube channel because yes. So start shooting the questions. Will it get a triplex? No. No triplexes on the Lawson Timber Company. And plus, the Lawson Timber Company takes place too far in the future for the triplex to even still be alive. So, yeah, keep shooting questions. I will answer them. And they could be about the Denver New Orleans line here. So, just start asking questions and I'll answer them for you about my channel, about what I'm trying to do now, and what the future may look like. And I can also, you can make demands. I could change the layout. We can run other trains on this layout. And maybe railroad streams in the future. Maybe tonight. I might, if I can convince the railroad guy, as well as CJ Train and Caden, Cab Car Caden, maybe we will do a big stream tonight on a sandbox level. Because we were supposed to do that like a week, 2 weeks ago, and then we didn't. And yeah, it made me very unhappy. Because that would have been a cool stream. Okay. The lessons we're going to buy the UP. No! Thomas! No, the Lawson Timber Company is a small logging. It's still a logging company. Don't forget that. In lore, it does not. Maybe in an alternate universe, it somehow gains enough money to purchase UP, but not in this universe. In this universe, it goes from New Hampshire to Colorado, and becomes a bigger short line, and then sort of a class 3, maybe? I don't know. And it does stuff, and then it goes back to Then it decides, oh yeah, we're gonna just abandon this because we're a logging company by heart, and there's logging somewhere else. And yeah, Tom, I'm gonna get Caden in here. And I'm gonna make sure he bans you. You understand that? Don't no. TGV will not be on the Lawson Timber Company. And plus, that's up in the Rocky Mountains. That thing would crash before it even hit 30. I mean, what? What? Yeah. Okay, keep sending questions. It doesn't have to be just about the Lawson Timber Company. It could also be about other things, Tom. Oh, there's a cat here. Hello. Do you not climb up into the back of my chair like you did earlier today? Are there any runaway train stories on the Lawson Timber Company's lore? Maybe on other railroads that exist, other fictional railroads that have tie-ins with the Lawson Timber Company in its lore, but I don't know. Maybe maybe on its in its early days, maybe there were a couple, but I haven't thought that far. Any accidents on the? Yes, there have been There's been two known accidents that have happened on the Lawson Timber Company. Being a accident that happened sometime in 1929 on the New Hampshire section of it when it that existed on the New Hampshire branch. Xander, there's a whole lot of lore on this railroad, so yeah, we moved from New Hampshire we were 18 miles or like 25 miles long, and then we moved to Colorado, Winter Park area, and blah, blah, blah. Lore. But yes, there was one accident, which was the biggest one, which killed no one, but basically landslide did funny things, causing three locomotives to derail and one to be completely buried, but it got saved. And all those locomotives live on. And at the time, the five original locomotives, which I now have, were all there, and they're all still around. Blah, 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 blah. And then the second accident was literally a tree fell over in the middle of of a blizzard, and a locomotive hit it. And that's it. Uh, well, Tom, I'm gonna do it myself. Will you do a Lionel Train Town? Mmm, probably, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll do a Lionel Train Town. We'll see. If I could get my hands on it, maybe I'll probably do a like singular stream on it. I don't because I like those types of games, but not that much. So that's a fender bender. Yes, I could do that. Mr. Putty Cat, can you stop like just destroying this remote area to my left, please? I have a Maine Coon cat, and he's a very. Don't touch my tech deck. That's not yours. He's afraid of pens for whatever reason. I don't know. I just. Okay. Anyways, keep asking the questions. We need to do stuff here. I can't. You can also ask to change the locomotive here. I'm just gonna let it go around back to Elizabeth, and then I'm gonna probably change it out myself or change the map. So keep asking. Come on, people. And Xander, you asked a very good question. Just thought I should tell you that because nobody asked that question. Okay. Thoughts on the Lina Colorado Rare Museum set? You already heard you and me were in VC earlier. You already heard my opinions on that. But I'll say them again. Beep 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 beep. Okay, basically what that means is that I'm censoring that because I despise it. It should burn in hell. They made okay. Here we go. We're gonna go on a little mini rant about this. They made 346 a 440 American. They made it broad gauge because Lionel. I don't want to get into that stuff. They made it. They numbered it 346. They like they made it just no. They did not do a good job. They did not do anything. They could have done something else, like I don't know, 20 or another locomotive that makes sense for it. They could have done anything else. Maybe just even like have a exclusive, like I don't know, 683, 50. I don't know, something else. Maybe one of the diesels. Yeah, yeah. Basically, it's inaccurate so much that it's a pain. This is what it makes me feel like. This is a soundboard, by the way. Also, this. Yeah, I have that as a soundboard. Don't question it. Anyways, ask more questions. I demand it. Or I'm gonna get hit by a Colorado and Southern, even though that says Burlington Line steam locomotive. And Tom, this is mm, 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 mm. Tom gets put in time that yeah timed out for 10 seconds for that. Ask other questions now. Every time he does that, I'm gonna add. I'm gonna do the next one up until he's not able to come back to the dang stream. Oh, we did a funny thing there. Okay, so can you change the look to SD40? I made it wouldn't be accurate, but sure. We're gonna charge on Burlington Mikado. We're gonna let it get to Parker and then we'll change it out because you know what? Why is this? Yeah, we'll let it get to Parker. I'll get the SD40. Do I even have an SD40 mod? Yes, I do. Um, Fishman, your choice: high hood or low, or nose. I don't know. Don't ask me. You change the locomotive to 491. Screw it. We're doing. I feel like he would want this. So, and plus this would make sense for this because Burlington Northern Santa Fe, and then we'll do this. Oh wait, we need to do K37 because it's known as that. This is a notoriously out of scale, but boom, you got your K. Yeah, this is for a realistic scale. Next, oh, okay. I mean, yeah, that would make sense for this layout as well because this is a X because technically, yeah. So Tom, we'll run yours next. So let me reverse all of these actually. Yeah. Hello, Front Range. You missed out on the first part of the stream, which is probably the most important part of the stream. But you made it here for the Q&A segment, so yeah. if you're wondering what I just typed in chat, basically to make tell everyone, you know, yeah, when it's the Denver New Orleans Heritage Unit, guys. Yeah, when are we gonna get that? I swear, man, we need it. 2067, good answer. Anyways, more questions. Come on, ask me something. Do something. I don't know. Citizen. Okay. The Colorado and Southern. Actually, no. That should be a heritage. Like Burlington Northern should be probably never. It's BNSF. I mean, no. They kept their Burlington. Well, they kept old that their heritage. No, they have heritage units. They're just ex BN Burlington Northern and ex Santa Fe locomotives. That those are their heritage units. Like the old SD look. Okay. Anyways, like relating not to the this, not like not relating to that stuff. Like we're like a normal Q&A. Jeez, man. Holy crap! What did I do back here? This long Burlington Northern. Oh, cool. Ask questions, please. I can answer your questions. Fictional heritage unit on the tracks. I can't. There's no fictional heritage units for Burlington Northern. Like, or BNSF, or any. Like, we don't have those here, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna try to figure out during this stream how to do it for you. Yes, there is, lol. No, there isn't. No. These are, like. No, I'm not. Like, all these. Oh, wait, do we have. Dang it, we don't have the Crotocom stuff. That makes me angry. Okay. On T roster. Are you saying Lawson and Timber? Like Lawson Timber Company? It's. I'll show you. Okay. Oh, okay, fine. We'll do that after the stream, though. Anyways, you're looking. Well, Lawson Timber Company. It's the reporting mark is LTCO, but um, uh, I number three. I love Shays. I love Shay locomotives. The funny gear boys make me happy. That I'm just gonna be totally honest. But number two is probably my second favorite. What's your favorite scale train? HO scale train. Probably. Um, probably. The good question. My favorite locomotive on the Lawson Timber Company may be number three. I don't have really a favorite HO scale locomotive, however. So. Oh, not the diesel. Lawson Timber Company, roll on. Yes, good. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna decouple. Bring it out. We'll shove it into this side. So we're gonna do some switching here, boys. I probably should have just we're gonna do that quickly to make sure. Anyways, SSD 40 time. Sure, that's how it is. And it will do one lap, and then 491 will do it. And then so per okay. More questions that I can answer, please. Thank you. Hold your versus Tom 491 will come out after the SD40. Yeah. What do you, would you think of the modeling the DNRG Salt Lake on Rolling Line? Um, maybe if I like find maybe I may. Um, you know what? Redline. I'm not gonna call you by how I know you normally because yeah. Uh, oh, this is the SD40-2. It's fine. They're the same like locomotives, just yeah. Anyway. Um, probably not because that's a very long thing, and how I like to do mine is to scale. So maybe not, but so yeah, we could probably put. Mm, y- but yeah, keep asking questions, guys. Um, I actually enjoy this a lot. So okay. Ah, remembers that I could send you pixels model it. Okay. May I will only model certain sections of it. I won't model the entire thing like I did with this. But yeah. Have you ever thought of using my map on your online stream? Maybe we'll switch to that after we use Tom's locomotive. We'll probably use your Colorado Railroad Museum map, or maybe your joint line map, depending on. Anyways, more questions from anyone other than Front Range. Make the Coombras and Toltec and Rolling Line. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not making the Coombras and Toltec. With the severe lack of narrow gauge crap for the Denver and Rio Grande in here and Coombras and Toltec, I don't know if I'll actually be able to do that. So, sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Um, uh, red line. Say something. Ask a question. Or one of you two ask, would you make it into CNC dot? And Antonito. Maybe. Antonito is plausible because I can actually do that, but I won't be able to have all the locomotives because, not all of them are in here. Wondering, these are actually prototypical speeds for this, so this could have been what happened if this survived into the 70s. Anyways, continuing on. Someone asks question, I give answer. Like, ask one about the channel, or what I do here, or what I'm planning to do, or future Lawson Timber Company stuff, or other shenanigans. Like, yeah. Will you do a live stream of you building a Lego train for fun? Um, well, unfortunately, I've decided, like, not too long ago to put away my Lego chooches. Well, not, well, just put away Legos, but not the chooches, but, um, I I want to try to make a model because I have a model of 268 that not this channel hasn't seen, but if you're in Discord, you've probably seen it once or twice. Um, but I may make on live. I do want to make Russell, which is Giplin Tramway number 2, which is a 2-foot locomotive. So yeah, but yeah, maybe I do want to do Russell, so it's a big maybe. Okay. Official front range. What will you do once you hit 150 subs? Um, I don't know. Maybe I'll meet up with you guys. No, I'm not gonna meet up with you guys, but maybe I'll probably go and I'll celebrate. with a live stream or something. Maybe roll. Maybe another one of those Roblox. I mean, Antonio, cool. What railroads do you plan to visit this year? Um, I don't have any plans. I think my aunt wants to take me back to the Cumbres and Toltec because that was a fun trip for us. And maybe with Tom. Maybe. That would be cool. But I wanted to try to convince my grandpa to take me out east this year to go see the East Bratop. And, yeah, and maybe meet up with the railroad guy perhaps while I'm there. So that would be cool. And maybe Cab Carcaden, depending on when I go. But yeah, um, yeah, that's a really good question. More, please. More. I like answering questions. I'm sorry. Just give me questions to answer. So maybe also if we could meet up. Like, yes, it would. It would especially be awesome if you and me could meet up the Colorado Museum. That would be a pretty cool little meetup. Just like a Discord meetup. Yes. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's gonna be completely random, utterly stupid, but still the funniest crap you'll ever see. Anyways, oh, okay. Thank you, because I'm not the best at math, even though I'm planning to go into logistics. We don't talk about it though. Anyways, more questions. I'm gonna go over here and like blow. We're gonna do shave and a haircut really quick. So. Yay. Anyways, more questions that are especially not math related. I can't. My brain can't comprehend math. What presets do you have this map set to? So, um, like in turn. So the width of the length is 68. The width is 60. The height is 2. Um, uh, I have the black. Yeah, the room wall type is sky. I have table snapping and snap to grid on. I have, in terms of gameplay, it's set the slower because on this branch it realistically did not get above 40. Self no, Thomas, no, you're gonna get another timeout if you do that again. You understand that? Anyways, um, next one. Next, ask questions or we're gonna ban one of you. Fish, don't join in. What did you do for the water? Um, I don't know. I just get up, go over to the sink, or maybe outside, grab a water bottle, or lean my head into the sink and drink some water. That's what I do for the agua. I don't really have to do anything else. I don't think I do. Unless you want me to... Yeah. I'm saying in the map. Oh! You need to specify. So what I did is I basically took... Um... Let me look a bit closer. Because maybe I didn't do it on this one specific. Maybe. Yeah. So, okay. So what I did is I basically took the baseboards, and then there's like a blue, and I just used that blue, or just look up, find colors that look like what mud or water or a river would look like. Then there's a transparent thing, railing line, and then I just hit it with that, and that's how I created the water. And then I used terrain and a mixture of baseboards to sort of create it. Okay. Are you gonna do Rails of DG County live stream sometime soon? Um, Maybe. Not a, like I enjoy playing Roblox, but sometimes it's just like a little stupid and doesn't like to work. So, mm, unfortunately, like I don't have it planned in the future. But maybe that will be like the Valentine's Day stream since I'm a lonely little crap currently. So, Valentine's stream will be hanging out with the little chooches that exist in there. Anyways, more questions, or I'm gonna blow up something. Anyways. Okay. Let me. Maybe I should not run that. That will just break my. Yeah, stop. Stop it. Good. Good little thing. Good little derpy thing. We'll run this around this layout before finally doing. Well, you blow up for me. Huh. You don't ask questions. Perhaps I'll blow up 491. Perhaps. But it'll be like in this because 491 does exist. Who the hell? How long can you handstand for? Thomas! Ask them in stream chat. Gosh. Dang. Which train is your favorite? If we're talking about favorite steam locomotive of all time, it's probably Denver and Rio Grande Western 268 because the funny bumblebee gives me a funny feeling inside, and plus it introduced me to what narrow gauge really is, and yeah, it's just a unique locomotive. Um, but in terms of just favorite type of locomotive, probably the Shay. I like Shays. The Shays are cool. Diesels, probably the SD40-2Ts because tunnel motors are cool like that. And yeah, you have to make it past heist first. Eh, not if I do because fish. Red line, red line, red line. Look here, looky here. You like jazz, you like jazz, you like jazz. I love how I mentioned 268 and all of you start doing that. I need that as a soundboard now. Just, you like jazz? I'll just label it like 268 because funny. Anyways, Alamosa. Alamosa. Okay, more questions. I demand more questions, dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Alamosa, Alamosa. Alamosa is not a question, that is a place. Question, question, question. Questioning questions that question. He strikes at a tank. Then what if you're good at it too? If you're okay, and then if you're like red line or even you, Tom, takes 85 million. I didn't read yours front range until after. I read red lines. Teacher, what is a person, place, thing? Me? Need to finish that. Okay. How far out is the SD40? The SD40 needs to make it to this side and then the other side, and then we're gonna have to run. You know what? Who cares? We're gonna have it set to normal, to then we could just get this over with. To get in the hole. You know what, Thomas? Bad. He's been put in timeout for what he has done. So that delete. Oh yeah, that deletes all his messages. I didn't want to delete his messages, but still. Again, tell him stop. Again, skill shoot. Yeah, he needs to learn that because I'm just gonna keep doing it until like he's banned. So it's fine. Anyways, continue asking questions. Ignore that Tom's gone. Thomas. I know you're talking about golf, Thomas, but I will. No, Tom, if you don't stop, I'm gonna ban you from the stream. Anyways, when you model the Gunnison area, for sure, I would model the Gunnison area. Gunnison is a beautiful place, and I like Leighton Moreland, and I like Gunnison. Gunnison is home. Gunnison is peaceful. I love it there. Anyways, what is the deal with Tom? I don't know. That's a good question, Xander. I don't know what the deal is with Tom. When do we switch to the car zoom? When we run 491 and then the hyperspeed climax. Well, you modeled the NRGW. At some point, I do wish to model the narrow gauge of the Denver Rio Grande. So, yes, but yeah. And that was from Tom. So good. He's learning that if he doesn't do stupid stuff, he won't get in because stupid games. Yeah. Da, 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 da. We won't bring up that saying. Stupid. It's like stupid games or playing stupid games to get stupid rewards. Or yeah. Put around you f around you find out. Anyways. Uh, more questions, please. Unless you guys are typing it right now, then you're okay. Then, but please, more questions. I want questions. Yumano, the Leadville Railroad. Uh, no. I'm not gonna model the Leadville Railroad because I've one never been on that railroad. Two, I have no reason to. So unfortunately, no. Well, you modeled the RGS. Uh, Depending on where I decide to model the NRG narrow gauge, maybe. If it's like the San Juan extension, then probably the RGS will have some locomotives in there on the Durango edges of it, but in the Silverton and but if it's not like if it's like the Gunnison area, no. But if it's like Ridgeway, then maybe. maybe if I model like, well, no, if I model like the if I modeled the Gunnison branch in Montrose, maybe I'd do the over extension in Ridgeway, and maybe we'll see some RGS action. But unfortunately, probably not. Will you model the SP? No. Thing is with me, I do not like to model modern railroads, and if I like to model them in their own, or like, and Tom, if you're just asking this to see how many railroads I'll say yes or no to modeling, or just to ask questions, then this is not gonna work out for you, old friend. Um, this is not gonna work out for you, friend. You'll just get in timed out again. It will be longer this time because I'm just increasing the amount of the Norfolk and Western. Tom, you do that again. I already have it ready. The next one is 5 minutes. Anyways, ask other questions. What is the river called that you have there? So this is really not a river. This is a creek called Running Creek, and basically that just exists across that. It went by Elizabeth, and it's where actually the Elizabeth sawmill was, and yeah, Elizabeth was a big logging town. And then the one over here, this is Sulphur Gulch, and this is where the big trestle was for this. But yeah. Anyways, carry on. Ask me more questions. Okay. Will you do the Lost and Timber County layout tour once you in your new house? Once I'm in my new house, there won't be a Lost and Timber Company, but um, yes, once I start constructing it and finish and get to a quote unquote finishing looking thing, um, finish looking thing that normal people would call finished, then yeah, I'll do a tour then. But for now, I'll probably do one last tour of the Lost and Timber Company before, and that will probably be the last live stream ever in the old house. That will be of Lost and Timber Company, number one, and number two will start as soon as I can get plans up. So yeah. Anyways, more questions, please. Greet. And the railroad guy has arrived. Hey, it's just like the opposite of one of my entrances, which is like breaking through your window and then proceeding to fall down your stairs. like I. Anyways, we're in the Q&A section of this stream. You missed the first part, so ask me questions about channel stuff. Go ahead, ask away. I don't care. You can even ask to run locomotives. We're on the very old Denver New Orleans map I made. And we already switched out the locomotive for two Burlington Northern SD40-2s. And then we're running 491 next because cursed, and then this speedy boy. We won't talk about how fast this climax can go. But put it simply, it's very, very fast. So I'll actually turn everything on for this guy. So then it zooms. Anyways, just start asking questions. And I'll answer. New England trip win. Maybe. Mm, when did the NRG? Well, that will be the first locomotive we run in the Colorado Museum map. Anyways, we New England trip win. Whenever I can get time to convince my grandpa to maybe go up there, because of course I'm gonna try to convince him to go to the Broad Top, but New England maybe more likely because there's actually stuff to do. No offense to anyone that lives in Pennsylvania, but the only things there that are remotely close to the Broad Top that may be interesting, yeah. Super astounding boom when after the climax goes by. Yes, don't spoil the surprise. Anyways, but yeah, New England trip will be whenever maybe I convince my grandpa. So yeah, more questions. We already answered a lot of questions already. So yeah, come on, Osk. Yes, that no longer it's no longer oak, it's Osk. Nice. When you go to that, uh, when will you go to the EBT? If did F-16 just flew low by my house, it may hit mine soon because flight paths go over my house. Anyways, EBT. Hopefully over the summer, so July, June, July, August, probably June or July, but definitely that's a we'll see. So because I need to convince my grandpa why we should go up there because it has to be more than just oh there's a train up there. It has to be like oh um something 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 yeah. It has to be a bit more than just there's a train. I have to convince because I have siblings that don't like trains if you didn't know. So I have to convince have it be to where then it's convincing for them to go too. So more questions. I demand it. Honk. Hehe. SD40-2 go burr. We want this one. So we're gonna shove it into there. Is indeed climax win. It will be the final thing on this layout. So after 491, which I'm gonna have to get out after this, Mr. This little boy will be existing again. So come here, you K30, K37. Okay, almost the time. Yes, it is almost the time. I'm talking. Fish just sent me this. Wait, wait. Gotta send on my. Fishman, I'm proud of you, Redline. You made gotta send on my. Now you just have to add something about a dinky little C16. That's what you need to add, like a dinky little C16 that looks like a B. 491, 194, yes. You want a T12? Wouldn't that be? A T12 the B. Um. Okay. You do you, friend. Okay, time for 491, and then we're just gonna rush. Yeah, numbers backwards. Yes. Okay, come on, people. We need to ask questions. We need to get stuff done. We are almost out of here. The the K-37, a narrow gauge K-37 is running 62 miles per hour, which, I mean, do we talk about that one time a 2-foot locomotive went around 70? Or theoretically could have went 70? Because, yes, yeah, and this is, like, out of scale, because these locomotives are fitted to be, make the Cape gauge that is this, standard gauge for them, so this 491 is way out of scale, too. It's fine. It's not. Dual gauge the main. Not right now, because we don't have any dual gauge stuff for this guy to pull. Or it's hard to explain. Rolling line is confusing. Anyways, the K28s are speedy. This is a K37. But yes, K28s are speedy. Anyways, more questions, not relating to the Denver, not relating to this stupid little thing right there. Anyways, go. Quick, favorite place to rail fan. Favorite place to rail fan. I don't really have one. Probably like McConaughey. Um, because that's where I actually started rail fanning, and I like going up there to Ogallala and stuff and rail fanning the UP. So, yeah. Next. Next. Everyone get me like. I need a question. Someone ask me a question. Or I'm pulling Indian Jackson out. Also, Ben, are you still here? What's your favorite vacation that you've been on? Probably Cumbres and Toltec. That was a nice, relaxing vacation. I had a lot of stressful stuff going on. Then we went on that, and yeah. Long story short, very stressful time in my life. Went up there, no more stress, and that's why it's my favorite place. And plus, it's beautiful down there. So yeah. Um. Anyways, uh, Xander, what do you enjoy about this game? Basically, it, I this game is sort of like a virtual model railroad simulator, so you can actually like build stuff, run whatever the heck you want. You can run 491 on the Colorado and Southern Falcon branch. So yeah, where's one scenic railroad that you think is overhyped? Durango and Silverton. It's Durango and Silverton 110%. It is so overhyped. Like, say it's railroad, it's America's scenic railroad, but no, I reject. No, it isn't. It is not that good. If you ask me, and while we're on this topic of overhyped and underhyped, I think personally the Black Hills Central Railroad in South Dakota is underhyped. It's a pretty cool little line, and it goes through a piece of land that you wouldn't normally think, and that's in the Black Hills of South Dakota. What's your favorite standard gauge railroad? Probably the. I'm just gonna say its initials because I know to screw up the second word. The D, M, and IR, or the Duluth, whatever that name is, and Iron Range, because they had cool large steam locomotives and Yellowstones. Yellowstones are cool. Anyways, Ben, are you still here? The railroad guy, are you still here? Like, that's a genuine question I have right now. Because I need to ask you a question for tonight. Yellowstones, Duluth, Missoula. You know, it's for Misbill and Iron Range. Away. Do you think we could do a railroader stream tonight with Caden, you, and CJ? Because people were asking about that. I was like, oh, we were supposed to do that at one point in time, like a week ago. So yeah. Also, everyone else, you could keep asking me questions. I just had to ask Ben that one question because that may happen later tonight, and I may stream it too, and it may get very. As long as it's after 6 your time, 6 o'clock your time, that would be for. Yeah, yeah, I should be free. Yeah, that's 4 o'clock. I should be good. Hopefully, I don't get interrupted by a certain someone coming home and dropping people off and then leaving. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Divorce. I mean, what? Dad dropping siblings off and maybe me being. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, at least this time you guys will have people to say hello to. And you have other entertainment because Railroad actually can do that. Anyways, um, ask me more questions, damn it. We need 491's on a tight schedule, going 62 miles per hour, and it's a like out of scale, large, big 491 for this scale, but it's fine. We don't have Railroader yet. Mm, when you do, also by the way, Ben, Fish is Redline Overload. When you do, it's gonna get crazy. What's the fastest engine? In this game that I own, it's that damn Climax over here. It's that thing. The fastest locomotive in probably the Pens. It's either the S ones. No, it's the probably the Pencil. It's like the Pennsylvania T ones or the or something. What's the most overrated locomotive in your opinion? I'm just gonna get it out and show you. I feel like that's the only way to like to express it. Um, they were Greyhound big boys. That's cursed. Anyways, I don't know what the EX means, but does this answer your damn question? What I think the most overly damn steam locomotive, the Union Pacific Big Boy 4014. 4014 is just overrated, and I've seen it in real life. It's just overrated. Okay, this is CBQ05B in this game. Like, I like the name Big Boy. Same here, Xander. But Redline. I maybe. I don't know if someone made an add-on for it yet, but maybe. But unfortunately, we're going to Front Ranges, which he doesn't have everything. So maybe we'll edit his a little bit and try to make it a bit more accurate to the real one. But Xander, yeah, I do like the name Big Boy. It definitely fits them. But again, like, it's just like you don't have to get angry, and you don't have to be like a complete foamer over just that locomotive place. UB84, the legend, is my favorite. Yeah. Although I've talked to some people, and it probably didn't really survive. The only reason it probably survived preservation is because they forgot it was in this shed, and it was like, oh wait, it's still somewhat operable. Let's operate it, and it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, ask more questions. Dang it. We need to make it to the climax, and then we fly around. We go to the next map, and we do more shenanigans, and then we do stuff. Since clicking. Yeah. I've been assaulted by a class 40. Okay, I got a Lego version of the Pacific. Oh, that's cool. I made a couple of Lego models of the Union Pacific. Some of you, if you know my channel's X history, may know my old history of the channel. You may know that, and it pains me still. Yeah, and I have a version of the Lego Big Boy. Yeah. So go, 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 go. Oh, le- this is not. This is not. Okay, I'm gonna just set the death, the little bastard of death there. That's what I'm calling that thing. Favorite team train theme song? Probably the Galloping Goose because it talks about probably Galloping Goose by C.W. McCall because it talks about the Galloping Goose and how just particularly random it was and how it broke down on a mount. It lost its drive shaft and brakes, and then it flew down a mountainside and everyone had to abandon it, and we don't talk about that incident on the RGS. But basically, yeah, the Galloping Goose. The Rio Grande Southern, the Galloping Goose, with a Pierce Arrow engine running on and on the loose. Came number 5, the Galloping Goose. Oh no. Dang it, now you're gonna make. Okay, then I'm gonna have to sing that line again. The Pierce Arrow engine running hot and on the loose. Came the Rio Grande Southern, the Galloping Goose, with the Pierce engine running hot and on the loose. Came number 5, the Galloping Goose. Sorry, I had to sing there. It like just more. Give me more. More questions that be answered, because I need it. Ben, you haven't asked as many questions as everyone else. Ask. Xander, you too. Tom, ask something. Front range, do something. Um, Redline, more questions. I need more. More, more, more. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Okay, anyways. Woody, howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay. The one says ugly particle. Okay. There once was an ugly barnacle who was ugly. Then everyone died. The end. 39, 85, or 55, 11. Mmm. You're tearing me apart. 5511 was a helper. Or helped with trains on Sherman Hill. And she's a very long and cool girl. However, 3985 is just the boss that said in the 1990s, oh yeah, I'm gonna pull a bunch of double stacks and no one's gonna stop me. So 3985. Anyways, Xander, do you have any pets? Yes, I have 2 dogs and 3 cats. I'm gonna go from when we got them. So our first animal and our oldest one currently, 10 years old, is a Siberian cat nicknamed or named Sassy. I don't know. I just was obsessed with the name Sassy, so that became her name, and she's sort of a sassy little thing. Although she's the only one of our cats to figure out that she's domesticated, so she can just be lazy and not hunt. She literally sleeps most of her day, and doesn't play, doesn't have zoomies. Like the lady just asks for food, love, and sleep. That's all she does. Next, our Newfoundland Griffin. Griffin is a big dog, although we did do the correct things with him, so he has a bunch of problems, and he's at the end of his lifespan, so either this year or next year, he's probably going to die, and he's a huge dog, so we may have to put him down, unfortunately. Sad, couple tears. Anyways, um, Then our next animal is a cat named Tyrion. Or no. We had our next animal is another dog. We had animals in between those two, but yeah. So we have a dog named Douglas, and he's a Bermudoodle, which is a Burmese mountain dog and a poodle mix, and he is just the boy. He is a good boy, and I want to upload more videos about him because I did upload like one video about him. So yeah, he's a good boy. Then we have a Munchkin cat named, and he's like, we got him 2020. So yes, 20. So that was our dog, Douglas, which his nickname is Poodles because yes. Anyways, and Douglas is spelled Doggl, like Google but with a D. So yeah. And then Sassy is spelled Sassy. Griffin is spelled, well, how you spell Griffin, and I'm not gonna. Yeah, so Griffin, I believe. And then we are on to our next animal, Tyrion, like the dwarf from insert why am I blanking on this? How am I blanking on this? Uh, Game of Thrones. Tyrion from Game of Thrones, and he's a Munchkin cat, and he's just a boy and a half, and we got him in 2021. So yeah, he's a cute boy. And now, last but not least, our final animal that we got him in, my mom got him as a Christmas present in November of 2022, Bruno, a giant Maine Coon who's orange. And if you don't know, orange cats are also. So Sassy is a I can't remember what the name of the breed of the specific name for it is, but she's a try something. And then Tyrion is a cream orange. I can't remember the exact, but he's an orange boy, but not a full orange boy. And then we have Bruno, which is just a Maine Coon that's orange and deadly. We've actually have experience. He has destroyed my room. He has destroyed a lot of my Lego crap. He stole my chair today, and he tried to steal it today again. But luckily, he didn't get up, and then he was up here, and then I clicked my pen a couple times, and he was like, oh, noise, and ran. So yes. Hey, look, 491's finally back. Anyways, and yeah, he's our newest cat, and he is bigger than the rest of us, our cats, and because he's a giant Maine Coon. Anyways, now, what's your flagship series on your YouTube channel? Mine is America by Rail. My original one was A Day at Work, but now it has become probably the gift. Nah, probably just my live streams. So yeah. 44.49 or 39.85. 39.85. 44. She may have been she's a good passenger locomotive, and she did her duties, but she's not running currently, and then 39.85 also freight choo-choo, and I love freight choo-choos, so we don't. Yeah. Anyways, okay. I live with 4 cats. I pray for you. My cat steals my chair every day. I could assume so, Xander. Cats just, like, my Siberian doesn't, because so Sassy's a Siberian cat, Tyrion's a Munchkin cat, and then Bruno's a giant Maine Coon, or just a Maine Coon. Bruno's the only one of the dang cats that actually steals my chair. He's the only one that doesn't. I don't understand it. Although Tyrion does steal another chair in the house, so yeah. 3985 or 611. I'm sorry for all of you. 611 may be the queen of steam, but not my queen. 3985 all the way, baby. So yeah, and it's the same reasons. So yeah, and you can't use the excuse. He, a rusty piece of crap right now getting used. Restaurant based, uh, croissants or Hawaiian rolls. Hawaiian rolls. I love them. Okay, this is the type of question asking that we're here for. So now we get on to the funny thing. This thing. We're not running big boy because I'm not spending. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Go, my little pony, go. Escape from here, climax. 50 out of 50. 3985 or 2102. $3985. Go Burr. The Reading T1 or the Union Pacific Challenger? That is. I mean, Freedom Train Boy. Or no, not Freedom Train because that's 2101. Okay, probably 3985 because she pulled freight in the 90s. So, sorry. Okay. Supersonic boom ensues. Yes. Let's see where it's going. 5,000 miles per hour. Where is she? Where's it at? Oh, it just entered Albert. Rip, big boy. Yep, it died. It died a very painful. Oh gosh, here it comes. Yeah. I need to beat it back. Yeah, I'm just gonna say one thing. No one's safe now. I'll keep it on this track because it could just come back on for me. We're at 8,000. Okay. Here, where is it? Oh, here it comes. Oh, there it is. It's banking those corners. Oh no. Oh my god. Just insert sonic boom here. Okay. Let's see what happens. So it goes through. And it goes into the void. Burlington Northern, this like Sonic Boom. 2101 America Choo Choo or 614 the Speedy Boy. America Choo Choo always best, so America go Burr. So 2101. Sonic Boom in Elizabeth, Colorado be like, oh wow, it's a good day in the middle of nowhere, Colorado. I sure hope nothing happens today. What the hell is that? Clear the line, it's a right. Wait. Clear the line, it's a right away. You can see it in the distance, just looping. It is coming back. Okay, so POV. You're in Elizabeth, Colorado. But that whistle was actually terrifying. I actually almost peed my pants there. That was a scary whistle. So imagine you're in Elizabeth. This is not a very accurate representation of Elizabeth. You're walking over the tracks like, oh boy, oh gee, I sure want to go visit the Elizabeth station today. Boop. Where is it? Oh god, here it comes. Huh, what's that sound? Huh? Huh? Ah! And just launches someone. It just. So from here it sounds normal. And then down here. My gosh. I'll be right back. Just do this. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, let's wreck the goddamn train. Anyway, we're running to Mexico. We're descending to the corpse of the big boy. And it switches all the way. Or we'll wreck the goddamn train. Let's wreck the goddamn train anyway. We're running to Mexico. Running it to Mexico. Where is it? Okay, so we just left Elizabeth. Okay. Continuing to ask questions, please. My sanity is slowly draining from this. Oh no, it's heading to the setting. Full with tankers. Uh-oh. Like Zoink Scooby-Doo, what are we gonna do? How fast is it going? Oh! It just hurt. It just hit 30,000 miles per hour. That is. And so, we're running to Mexico. Proceeds to break for. Exactly. We're running to Mexico. So just break the drop bar. It's fine. It's fine. Supersonic. Oh gosh, supersonic. So we need running to Mexico. Okay. I'm surprised Redline hasn't said anything about this. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. So it's going nearly 35,000. It's going 34,000 miles per hour. It's heading towards the siding at high speed. Oh no. Let's see if it'll hit 35. Oh my gosh. It hurt. It hit 35,000 miles per hour before. So there's the big boy. Where did the climax go? No. Big ass explosion. Everyone died. The end. Yeah, that's probably what happened. What happened to the climax? Bro literally went back to the future. Typical day on Norfolk Southern. Eh, yeah. So, okay, I guess on that note, we go to the Colorado Rare Museum map. Um, um, if anyone wants to comment where in which direction that went, I mean, it would be useless, but yeah, it would help. This was ah, fish. You she wants the oh no, the fish. Oh, okay. Now we're here. So Colorado, I love how there's an SP unit even though there's no SP. This has to be the. Oh my gosh. You have a K36. I love how we just have K36 is sitting here and then. What is this supposed to be representing? I mean, that's Core's facility, I guess. I don't know why that's there. That, that's, there's no Vistadome. A Shay. Wait, I hear dinging. Ding, 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 ding. Everyone join in. Ding, 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 ding. Anyways, if I have it turned down on stream, let me just give you like. Okay. Anyways, anyways, back to he's gonna release the update right now as I'm working on this. So that's fun. Also, yeah, official Front Range Railroad Club made this map. So, yeah, um, yeah, that's cool. We're gonna let's fix stuff really quick because I can do that right now. So we want the USRA, not the Heavy Pacific. We want to go over here. Oil. Oil, oil, oil. Damn it. Okay. And that, they don't have Vistadome. It looks like that. That, two shays, and then there's. Colorado Railroad Museum is very our scale villain arc when we play our when I play our scale again. Okay. We're not gonna fix this. I refuse now to fix this. It's no. We had the DNRG Challenger. Start asking questions again, guys, please. After what I just discovered, I need something to keep my sanity. So we'll run her like 5 laps around. This is definitely not what this is definitely not what the CRM was designed for, but it's fine. There's this really cool. People ask questions. We're just gonna get like screw it. I'm just gonna have. Let's go here. I'll just look up pass. I'll just get some these old passenger cars, I guess. We'll just like stick them on the back because we have nothing else to do with them. What? Ah, we're hitting others. Wonderful. That needs to be there and can you rap? No, I can't. You started streaming 100 minutes ago. Dang. I that's big. Anyways, no, I cannot rap because yeah, I cannot drop those sick beats, unfortunately. So we'll just run the challenger. Okay, so ask more questions for me to give more answers. Speed dirt. What about singing? I can somewhat sing. It's mainly I have to sing in a lower voice because yeah, because if I sing high, I sound just like I sound like an idiot, and I have lots of voice cracks. But if I sing low like this, I can do a lot of shit. Way up, wait, give me a spade, and I'll give you a hole. Whoa, way up on the railroad. Fish, good question. Oh, but perhaps not even worse. Give me a spade, I'll give you a hole. Hole. Way on the railroad. Yeah, Tom, you don't have good taste. You listen like if you say no, I understand. Yeah, probably not. Probably, I'm probably gonna have to cut this short soon because we need to get ready for railroad air stream soon. So we'll run this, and then I'm running Yellowstone with large lawn train. So this is like we'll send her into this sighting. Ta-da! Uh-oh. Anyways, no. I like the song, but the singing is bad. Um, well, it's probably because I'm on a mic. I've bit, I'm a bit better in person, and I have a sore throat right now because, yeah. So, and yeah, yeah. So deal with it for now, child. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna park. We're gonna park the Union Pacific, big boy. I don't know what to wait. I don't know what to put in the lyrics, so I'm gonna sing a random song. Ah, fun. Yeah, I'm singing railroad on the railroad, which was a railroading, which was a song, probably because it says Frisco Bay, and people probably think, oh, like because Frisco Road exists. No, it probably means like San Fran. So, anyways, this is gonna be the final thing. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna look up Yellowstone. Did it? 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 The DNR. Screw it. This is gonna have to do for now. It's a long boost, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Oh no, no. No, let me just grab this, and then we'll do this one instead, because this is a bit more prototypical for a caboose. Yeah, even though this is not the correct railroad. And dude, modeling. Yes, cool. I'm gonna be doing this. I just realized something. I put that on backwards. So what we're gonna just do, because these are freakishly small ore cars, so we're just gonna do that, and then we'll wrap. So we're just gonna go all the way around. Come on. Oh, not to there. No. Where is that even set for there? You set for this way. Okay, so back to the questions. You own model trains in real life? Yes, I do own model trains in real life, because that I own. So the Lost and Timber Company, what we were talking about earlier, that is what I own. I own a I own model trains. Yeah, and currently that layout's going to be moved because yes. So because that's as many as we get shoved into this. So um, why no Yellowstone? Go. Why you no move? Fantastic. Okay. Okay. So now we have the ring of Duluth, the thing, and Iron Range, and it is just sir. What? Did that one just disappear? Is there like one there? Okay, yeah, I broke the game. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all right. Nothing bad happened. You understand that? Okay. Anyways, so um, the holy loop train. Yes, this is true. Well, this is gonna be the end of this stream for now, but there will be another stream, like within the next 30 minutes. That will, or maybe later. That will focus more on rarer things. So yeah, we will do that. So yeah, um, yeah. Be right back. Okay. Well, I'll see y'all next time. Um, goodbye.